Yeah, man. You already know what time it is. True Messiah time. It feels good to be home. Pretty much I'm in the heart of Red Hook / Cal Gardens, House of Pizza. 132 Union Street. Besides that, right now we gonna talk about what we gonna talk about. We gonna talk about the concept Black Lives Matter and how our people of color, was removed from their heritage. So yeah, I said something in one of my last videos talking about Black Lives Matter, this, that, and the third. I don't agree with it. I don't jack it. I ain't messing with it. And this is why I want to elaborate. So I'm going to right now jump into my phone and pick out 2 to 3, a couple definitions from the Webster Dictionary, the regular dictionary. You're already the real definition of black: having the very dark color of coal or the night sky. Very dark because there is no light. Or of relating to a race of people who have dark skin and who come originally from Africa. Black. Nouns: African American, people, places, and things. The second definition is a adjective of the very darkest color, owing to the absence of or complete absorption of light. The opposite of white: black smoke. Webster's dictionary definition of black: destitute of light or incapable of reflecting it, or the color of soup, coal, or the darkest or very dark color. The opposite of white, characterized by such a color as black cloth or black hair or black eyes. So, like I said, destitute of light or incapable of reflecting it. So I want to make a metaphor as incapable of reflecting truth, incapable of reflecting what's real, the reality. You know what I mean? That's why it's up to us to subdue the earth, but we ain't gonna go into that right now. That's a whole future video. So with I just had an argument with a homegirl, sister of mine, and it was like her family member, and she was having, just because we the same sign, we are not come from the same cloth. Dead serious. If you consider yourself, oh, I'm black and I'm Dominican, my nigga, you just naming a hue and an Allen. Dead serious. That's not describing who you are. You as well was removed from your heritage. And what our people don't understand is that when you scream Black Lives Matter, you're pretty much saying the darkest hue lives matter. Black lives matter. Ignorant lives matter. Twice removed lives matter. If you want to be technical. Stupid lives matter. Blank lives matter. People that don't even know where they come from, they don't have no respect or comprehension of heritage, lives matter. So we gotta have knowledge of self, people. That's all I'm saying. And then our lives will really matter. And then we don't have to depend on other people to start organizations that's just gonna manipulate and lead us in the wrong direction just so they could benefit financially. Go love yourself. Dead ass. One thing, when I reflect God, when I walk this path of righteousness, like I said, you channel the Most High's presence. So I start to feel like, yo, she's doing a whole bunch of bozo shit. She looked like a clown in the eyes of the Most High. Dead serious. Peace, King. How you doing, bro? She looked like a clown in the eyes of the Most High. She had on a baseball dad hat with a fake wig under it. Know what I mean? I know that wasn't her natural hair, because her natural hair is supposed to look like this. Know what I mean? I don't have good hair. I got God hair. I'm about to get this twisted up. I actually wanted to shoot a video with my hair out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Maybe I might like me better with my hair out. You know what I mean? On my John Legend-ish. Dead serious. But she just came off real ignorant. She didn't know where she came from. Know what I mean? She didn't have no knowledge of self. And I'm like, yo, if you had knowledge of self, you wouldn't be using the N-word. Know what I mean? If you have knowledge of self, you could use the N-word because you realize you are not the definition, the true representation of the N-word. You are the seed. They try to bury us, but they forgot that we are seeds. Dead serious. If you had knowledge of self, you would realize that you were the truth. And they try to lie to us, but you can't lie to the truth. One way or another, sooner or later, we're going to figure it out. So that's just what it is. True Messiah time. Like, share, and subscribe. Dead serious. I just had a conversation in that area where I'm at. A lady had a daughter, beautiful little girl, and I could tell the tribe of Israel just spewing through her veins. You know what I mean? She had the curly hair, so I was like, yo, what is she mixed with? Well, she's 1/4 black, and I was like, okay, black. She just named it Hugh. You know what I mean? And she's a lot of Jewish. You know, I'm in an establishment that they done show me love. They done blow off Gucci Couture fleet suits off of me in the summer. The weather wasn't even appropriate for the situation, so I showed them love. I ain't gonna disrespect, know what I mean? But the truth is, she wished she was 3/4 Jewish. You know what I mean? That's why they call it Jewish, because Jew wish you was Jew. You know, we was removed from our heritage for a reason. So instead of being considered black, we might as well call ourselves trife removed. Dead serious. Trife removed. Erased. Cause ain't nobody just going to erase you from something that's lit, you know? If you come from a retarded family, a retarded heritage, and your people had empathy, they probably going to say, no, you come from loving parents. It was great. They loved you. They passed on due to health conditions. But if they had hate in their heart and they envied you and they knew your potential, they would tell you straight up, you came from a retarded family. You came from a crazy, savage, disgusting, uncivilized group of people. And that's just what it is, man. I love it, man. I realized that when I blew trial was something I ain't even do. We God's chosen people. True Messiah time. You already know. Like, subscribe, and share. And let me get more into this. Like I said, from my perspective, being considered black, being considered African American, those are two bywords that's based off of two names of people that discovered this and discovered that. We're not going to get into that. But it's a compliment. It's a compliment being removed from your heritage. Like I said, if I came from a long line of idiots, they wouldn't hesitate to tell me I came from a long line of idiots. But it's obvious I did not come from a long line of idiots, and you did not come from a long line of retards, mishaps. Like I said, once you have knowledge of self, the N-word will be your word. But you ain't even got to use it because you're better than that. And that's what God's chosen people do. Like, that's serious. The definition of black is incapable of reflecting light. And we are not incapable of reflecting light. This is what I'm doing right now. I am illuminating each and every one of your minds. I'm bringing you up to a different level of consciousness so you can understand. This is True Messiah time. You already know. I'm so focused on my YouTube channel, I ain't even focusing on my music, but I'm about to get back to that. We're going to wrap this up. Like I said, this is brought to you by the House of Pizza and Calzones. I love this. This is my favorite pizza restaurant. But nah, the best pizza is here. Union Street between Hits and Columbia. Dead serious. You take the Atlantic Avenue until you get straight down, make that hard left, and you drive to Union Street. You find parking, and the pizza is to die for. I'm telling you, your taste buds gonna be jumping. For real. I've been eating this pizza since I was in like Pampers. Real talk, man. True Messiah time. Dead serious. And this about, you know what I mean? Black lives don't matter. Removed lives matter. Twice removed. As African Americans, as Negroes, blacks, whatever you want to call it, as people that was removed from our heritage, we got the right to rename what we want to be called. So I'm gonna call us the lost children of Israel. You could call us twice removed. Know what I mean? You can call us super gods, whatever you want. You know what I mean? Your imagination take you everywhere. But we all have to say, and I don't know if we're gonna vote on this situation, because hopefully if these votes way more than the real politician votes, then yeah, we'll have a say. This is up to us, man. And it's not about white or black. It's not about race. It's about love and hate. And love kills hate. You already know. True Messiah time. Got the t-shirt on. Logo on the back. House of Pizza and Calzones. You know what I mean? This the card. Zoom up. Yo, like I said, this is on Union Street. Damn near Union and Columbia. You can't miss it. True Messiah time. Like, share, and subscribe.
MC Volume 1. Yeah. I may be too soon on common sense, overdose on confidence, walk around with a royal complex. I'm a prince, do it for my people cause I see their incompetence. All these youngins can't buy the Jordans and designer prints and matching fitted caps. Who's the best in rap? Bigger dealers sold the most cracks, skip the most stacks. Good shooters leaving bells in the hood, these are hood facts. I'm just trying to shed a little light, there's more to life than that. Rappers be exaggerating lines, they ain't really like that. Like they're portraying they songs, they ain't really about that. Slap them in front of their moms, they won't even fight back. You gon' make one of your listeners catching diamonds like that. No, don't do it, please don't do it. All these rappers talk about a senseless bullshit and let they feel a certain way that I can go and say it. I ain't even got a lot to make a statement, it's just something they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know. That Messiah on the rise. Fuck them other guys. I even gave them a chance to run the high right up under they house. They know, they know, they know. They know. I be yelling out knowledge over everything. Wisdom on my mind. You can drop jewels, haters still gon' envy. I'ma pull a pistol if you step out of line. I've been in and out of jail, so please don't tempt me. And I ain't trying to encourage that. If you clap at me, I'm blasting back. Even Malcolm had to keep the strap. They like, why I gotta be all that? They don't like when you attack with the truth. For those who need to change their way of living, you 40-something still gang banging, you gotta be kidding. Using the ghetto youth as millions to go do your bed. I'm God's gift and my job is to protect all the children. The OG should be ashamed of themselves. Got the youngins running around the city killing themselves. And each other over colors, but they feeling themselves. I'ma keep on dropping knowledge so the youth no longer target